Welcome back, and unfortunately there is no news this week from Japan, so I'm going to go right into the NWA, and there are a lot of events coming up for the NWA in the near future. Now, these upcoming events are going to take place in the following areas. July 26th, Houston, Texas, at the Arena Theater, 7:30 p.m. is the bell time. Hidalgo, Texas, July 27th at the Dodge Arena, 7:30 p.m. bell time. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, August 22nd at the River Center. That is a 7:30 p.m. bell time. And Beaumont, Texas at the Beaumont Civic Center Complex, August 23rd, 7:30 p.m. bell time. Now, last week, Adam Pearce and Damian Wayne had their long-awaited rematch, and it went to the hour time limit. So, Adam Pearce is still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. But how long will he be champion? Because on May the 31st in Enid, Oklahoma, he has to defend the NWA World Heavyweight title in a rematch from the finals of the heavyweight title tournament as he faces the shooter, Brent Albright. Plus, on that show, the Oklahoma return of Sid Vicious, the NWA North American Heavyweight Champion Mike DiBiase, the French Stallion Tristan Gallo, Chaz Taylor, and the new team of the Skulls. Then, how about this? June the 1st in Santa Ana, California, there will be a battle royal to crown a new NWA Heritage Champion, and TJ Perkins gets his rematch against Adam Pearce if he's still champion. We don't know if Pearce is going to be champion by then. And then June the 7th is the big anniversary show in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Phillips Arena. One match has been announced. The NWA Anarchy Heavyweight title will be on the line. Iceberg will, let me pull this up real quick. It is going to be a three-way match. Well, I unfortunately don't have this. So, just take my word, the NWA Anarchy Heavyweight title will be on the line at the 60th anniversary show of the NWA. The tickets are still available right now for that show in Atlanta, Georgia, June the 7th, the 60th anniversary of the National Wrestling Alliance. Please, if you have not had a chance to reserve your tickets, do so immediately. Now, but 2 weeks ago on this program, I had asked you a very interesting question, because the topic was, I think it came from like the 35 funniest TV shows ever according to America Online, and the question was, what was the funniest wrestling moment or wrestling match you'd ever seen? So I'm going to read you two of the responses. Ginger Tom 316 wrote, the funniest match for me is the Al Snow Big Boss Man Kennel from Hell match. I think, well, for me personally, I think I'm one of the few that will admit that wasn't that bad of a match. He also said the funniest moment had to be from Cyber Sunday when HBK said, I just kicked Stan. I don't know what that one was, so I'll have to look back to that. The Italian Stallion 54 wrote, in the question you asked last week, who would win in a fight, Mark Henry or Hayes, I think Mark Henry would whoop him. The funniest moment in the WWE is DX at Crime Time. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about that moment, or that segment from England. I think it was about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, where Shawn Michaels spoke jive. I think that's what that segment was. So, very interesting picks. Well, that's going to do it this week. Next week on the program, going to talk about WWE, the Judgment Day results, TNA, the Slammiversary, Ring of Honor, the Indies, maybe some Japan, who knows, maybe the NWA, who knows, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. There is no question of the week, so you all can rest your minds for this week. I'll try to think of one next week. So until then, this is Bill Yankovi saying so long from the Old Line State, and if you do watch the Preakness Stakes tomorrow, try to find me in the grandstand. So once again, so long from the Old Line State.